Hello Brotherhood channel. Happy Friday. I looked everywhere for like my little like skull caps and I cannot find them anywhere, so I just grabbed this hat and threw it on because my hair again is not, I didn't do it, so it's looking rough and I just wanted to wear a hat. So anyways, other thing is I just want to apologize. I know my videos have been late or they haven't been up at all, or just like my energy's been low and stuff. I've been dealing with some weird stuff. Um, Not sure if it's like anxiety related or physical health related, and it's just been making me really tired lately. And I really want to do these videos and I really want to upload. So I'm hoping I can kind of get myself together and get on this and get on a good schedule and stuff. I don't want to like leave the channel or anything. I will if I can't get consistent, because I want you guys to have, you know, consistency, and I want to be able to put in as much effort as the other guys on the channel. But I'm still hoping I can like pull it together, and I think I can. But I do want to apologize because I know my energy's been low and I know my videos haven't been great. And I want to do better for you all. So, anyways, that being said, um, this week's topic is traveling while transgender, and I just don't feel like I have a ton of good stuff to say. I don't feel like I have a ton to like contribute, unfortunately. So I apologize for that as well. Personally, I actually travel quite a bit. I fly a lot, uh, and have flown a lot. And I did fly throughout my transition and going through all that. And for the most part, I never really had any like real problems with that. I had like one situation where I actually, I guess, they do a little body scan or whatever, and then um, the I don't really know what happened. It was a weird situation. I don't know if it had to do with me being trans or if it had to do with something else, but there was a very young like TSA agent, and if you've flown before, you probably know you walk through the scan thing, then you have to stand there for a minute, and then they'll let you go past. But I guess something registered. I had like some little like stat buttons on my pants, and I guess those register or something. And this young TSA agent was just looking at me, and he was like, I don't know what to do. And I don't know if that had to do with me being trans, or what, but uh, more experienced TSA agent came over and just like asked if I had the buttons, um, and kind of just did a quick little pat down, and everything was fine. So I really don't know what that was. That's really the only experience I've ever had with something being like, I don't know, weird about it. For the most part, I've never had uh, any problems. I've seen some things online where people are like saying that sometimes things will register um, in a weird way, because if you're put in as a guy and they expect something to be in your pants and then nothing's in your pants, or if you have a packer, or if they put you in as if you're like MTF and they put you in as female, but then something registers in your pants. Like I've heard like weird things like that, and I don't know if those that happens. It might happen. It's never happened to me. I've never had a problem with anything registering weird because of what I did or didn't have um, on my chest, or like in my pants or anything. Definitely traveled before I had top surgery, and when I was passing as male mostly before I had top surgery, and my chest was never an issue. Um, I've never worn a packer through security, so I don't know how that would go. Um, but I have definitely packed certain things in my luggage in case that was a concern for people. I've never packed like a packer in my luggage, but I've packed like um, toys, just to be really specific, that were very like clearly looked like certain male anatomy in my checked luggage, and I've never had a problem with that. Just in case anyone was worried about that, so I don't think there would be a problem with a pack or anything. Um, if they didn't have a problem with that, and yeah, as far as, I mean, one of the biggest issues I could probably see is if you do need a pat down or something, getting like an agent you're comfortable with, like whether that's a male or female agent to do the pat down, and just kind of like awkwardness around that. I've never had like a full body pat down or anything like that going through TSA, just like very brief ones, um, that were not very like invasive, I guess. So yeah, like I said, I don't have a lot to say except I wouldn't. I mean, it's difficult because things definitely do happen, and it definitely depends on where you're traveling, and sometimes you just run into someone who sucks. But for the most part, there can be a lot of worry while traveling, and I mean, I've traveled a lot, and I haven't had any issues at all. I'd say so. So I maybe that helps ease some concern or some worry or some anxiety around traveling. And but obviously that doesn't mean it doesn't happen. Um, and yeah, so um, that's just probably the best I can say about it. Is I've I might be fortunate, but I've never had any real serious problems. And if you do have problems, I think there's well, I don't know. I haven't looked at it in this way before, but I know there's a website, and I'll try to put it in the description below that handles well, it gives a lot of good information and resources for transgender individuals legally. I don't know if it says anything about traveling, but I'll definitely put in the link below. Just if you have any issues um, with anything, you can kind of maybe start there and see if they have any information or advice for you. Um, and yeah, that's basically what I have to say about traveling while trans. Uh, yeah, I know it wasn't much, so I'm sorry if it's not helpful. But like I said, I really hope to get better with uploading videos and kind of getting more energy and stuff like that. I'm starting to feel better. It's been slow, but I am starting to feel better. So hopefully that's a good sign. And yeah, I will talk to you all next week. As always, stay strong, stay safe, and stay you. I love y'all. Talk to you soon. Peace.